has my sound gone bye-bye? Did I mute it on accident? Hold on, guys. Let me see if I, muted this on accident. I do that every once in a while. No, OBS has sound. Go away, Ladybug. Hold on, I know what it is. My game system hiccuped. There we go. It does that sometimes. All of a sudden, I just will not have sound. Alright, everything there's good. There's good. Hi, Pin Pin. You don't need no food or treats. I just fed you and you got your treats earlier. I'll love on you for a moment, though. Go stick your head in the window. I have them all opened. It's nice this evening. The cat with a squirt bottle. Yeah, I have not given up on the leaf green nuzlocke. No, we're not playing this game. Some even see it's just like that. I've not given up on the leaf green nuzlocke. It just sometimes the pixely graphics can kind of give me a headache, so I wanted to shiny hunt for a night. And I still need to get like the Mega Garchomp Z, and I might work on getting a couple of the other legendary Pokemon. But I have a shiny Kecleon to hunt. Might help if I turn my... There we go. That way you guys can actually hear the background stuff in this. Oh, thank you. Let me make a backup save. Excuse me. Because this is probably going to take more than one reset. I'm all good, thank you. Get over to my Ultra Balls. And let's see here. Cafe's the closest spot. Which I'll get annoyed with it after like 3 resets and go make a new backup save at the Pokemon Center closer to this area. I have exactly 1 donut. 8 minutes isn't too bad for hunt time. I think I had it like 6 minutes when I was trying to get Alpha Alolan Raichu. So to everyone out there getting to play Pokopia, I am jealous. It looks like a lot of fun. I would definitely have an Animal Crossing New Horizons spiral with that game. Park? Yes, park. I might not complete everything, but I do generally try to go through and get like the Pokeballs at least. Which I don't know why, because if I have to reset this, that just kind of defeats the point of it. Alright, Roboties. I did get a really good spot for shiny hunting here, though. Let me run through the... Actually run through the Kecleon here. Alright, I didn't figure any of them were shiny. See what else I get shiny before I can manage Kecleon. I'm gonna guess at least one Furfrou. The only thing that would make this easier would be if they were up front like the Furfrou are. Yeah, I'm being targeted, I know. Take me a minute to get back into the swing of hunting things. I have a friend who keeps forgetting that this game isn't turn-based. So whenever she plays, it takes her a few minutes to be like, oh, I have to be continuously doing button inputs. Oh, I missed one. You know what, that's fine. I won't be starting the Vrisian hunt today. That will definitely be a, probably kind of directly after I finish the Leaf Green Nuzlocke. I keep wanting to call it Fire Red because that's the, console game I have. Hi, Legion. Oh, look at Alpha. I have my Alpha Lizard, though. I really do wish they had kept the shiny Kecleon as the burgundy one. Because they included it in the anime and in the, Red Mystery Dungeon and Blue Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, I'm really gonna get away from the Pokemon standing there by the Furfrou. And Blue Mystery Dungeon, you'd think instead of the stripe changing color, we'd get the variant. Actually, you would think we would get the variant in a Pokemon game eventually anyways. But that's an anime thing. Probably kind of like the pink Butterfree that we're never gonna get. Who saw me? Oh, the Furfrou. Always the Furfrou. And now the Kecleon are after me. Guys, I need 3 seconds of one of you guys not targeting me, please. Just not gonna happen today. No, there we go. Also, my sister, bless her heart, bought me a thing of colored pencils today at the dollar store. Because we ended up going, and I left my wallet at home. And like, at one of the end caps, they had their colored pencils. And I bought me Pokemon coloring books last week. And I was standing there looking at it. I was like, dang it, I forgot my money. And she goes, I can spare you $2 for colored pencils. It's like, thank you. So after I stream tonight, I might have to color a picture. I definitely need to build back up my coloring supplies, though. Give me a bunch of color. Get away from one and the other one sees me. Now dang it. Give me a bunch of colored pencils, get me a bunch of markers, a bunch of crayons. Would you go? Thank you. I was gonna say, would you go away? I was watching John Stone play Pokopia earlier. And it's like, oh, I would be so far down this rabbit hole if I could afford the... I could afford the Switch 2 and the game, which once I finally eventually manage to get a Switch 2, I'm gonna have to get Pokopia. Really? Dude, you're the one who tracked me down. So I love those little sections where you're just running on open air. Oh, look, another alpha. But after this, I will have to wait for the time to change before I can do the Garchomp Z mission. But I'm not being spotted. And then after the Garchomp Z mission, I might do the Genesect one. We'll see what my options are. Yeah, I know, you see me. But I've been watching lots of fun watching other people play Pokopia. And sadly, you can only play it on a Switch if it's like local play, so you can't have a friend who has it and be like, hey, let me play with you, because it doesn't work that way, sadly. So we got the stats for the DJ Rotom, the one that's a stereo. And apparently it is normal ghost type. I'm kind of hoping they include it in Gen 10, because it wouldn't really be a new Pokemon as much as just a new Pokemon form. I'm still a smidge sad we didn't get a couple of new Furfrou trims in this game. Say that like I'm not still hunting for all my shinies. Look, so long as it's not a last minute shiny Kecleon where I have like 4 seconds to catch it, it's perfectly fine. Oh, Alpha Pooch. I should plunk shiny Kecleon on my screen so I know what he looks like. I know it's just like lighter colors, I think, and the stripes a different color, but I think that's the biggest difference. I'll do that in a second once, when I'm getting ready to do the reset. Kecleon needs an evolution, or a pre-evolution. Ooh, give it a pre-evo, and make it a split evolution. Give us a new Chameleon Pokemon. Or a regional variant, that would be kind of neat. See it be a bit more of a regular chameleon and walk around on all fours. You know, I don't think I'm gonna get another reset in because it's being stubborn. Let me see here. Where is... Oh, I gotta get a picture first. Shh. And I gotta let my dog in a moment. But she can wait a second. It won't kill her. Ooh. Save image. I just need regular overlay. Oh, no, wait. Save that there. Not that one. It's not image 3. That one? Nope. Oh, there we go. Also, no, not that one. It might have been image 3. The other one. This one. Browse. Remember where I put this. Voila. Voila. Blue stripe. Alright, let me go let Stella in real fast. Because it's nighttime and she's got to come in and out half a dozen times. Get chat back up on stream. Alright. Yeah. I'm coming, baby. If you're not at the door when I get back, I'll be mad. There's a Gumi outside. You're not playing this game, Bubba. You have food and you have water and you've had your treats earlier. There's a slug on Stella's water bowl. Shift that a bit. Okay, I almost wonder. Do, 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 do. I need here. Hi, baby. I don't reckon I've dropped anything. I'm sorry. Are you just... Of course you all think you're starving to death. Come here, you. There we go. Let me see. Put you there. Do, do, do. And the funny thing is some of the Pokemon in this will actually like shift around. A little bit. Oh, Jesus. That is very, very small. That's okay. So, I can pop in it, and it might not be Furfrou that's out front. It might be the Pidgeotto and the Pidgeot. Maybe even the Kecleon, which would be nice. Oh, there's actually not any. Oh, wait, there they are. No blue stripe boys. Oh. Is there only 3 of them? I'll recount when I reset. One, 2, 3. Huh. There was 4 of them in the last one. Oh! That's because there's 2 more over here. Okay. I'll take that trade. Now if you guys will just let me go. Please and thank you. They're being very persistent. How far are you guys gonna chase me? There we go. Just all the way across the map, I guess. Okay. So it might not hurt to go this way then. Because I'd hear the shiny noise as I passed them by. Come up here. That one's not shiny. And over here, neither of those. Oh, that actually worked really well. This will be the only time I get this combination of Pokemon. There's him. And those 2 are normal. Oh, Alpha. Big lizard. Gotta love a big lizard. And small ones too. I have a friend who has a leopard gecko and she's adorable. As horrible as it is, I don't remember her name off the top of my head, but she is adorable. Regular Kecleon, regular Kecleons. Regular Kecleon. I got on the Pokemon Center website today. And good lord, that website needs work. Couldn't get on it on Firefox because every time I tried to put something in the search bar, it kept giving me an error. So I had to get on Google to get on there. And it took like 2 or 3 minutes to verify my computer. And it's like I literally just wanted to look and see if the Pikachu plush had been released in the US yet, because I couldn't remember if it had been or not. Like, I literally just wanted to know if this plush was here. I mean, it's probably about like the grayscale Pikachu would be sold out before I have any sort of chance to order one, provided I have the funds at the time it releases to do so. But like, I just want to check on the cute Pikachu plush. Yeah. think they've re-released every single one of their Ditto plushes in a celebration of Pokopia. So like the new release page for the plushes is literally just Dittos. Hey yo. Hello Grace. As for what's up, the sky. And the roof. And technically the Pidgeotto and Pidgeot. Regular Kecleon. Regular Kecleons. But I'm kind of hoping to maybe get to order the Wooloo vase soonish in like the next month or two. I've been wanting that thing for like 2 or 3 years now and have never ordered it, so I think I would like to try and order it soon. It's too late for the Fuecoco sign. That one sold out over the holidays. Okay, even if the Kecleon don't respawn there in the next go-round of this, I will definitely have to remember to just go this way, because it's a lot easier. I don't get near as many angry Pokemon chasing me. I don't know why, but this music gives me Midgar vibes. Excuse me. Oh. There he is. Let's say, where's the other Kecleon? He was hiding. Not bad. Pretty good, considering I've been streaming for a grand total of 30 minutes. Excuse me, there's that one. My objectives kept covering up the stripe. I couldn't see it for a second. Watch me get the hiccups. Send an angry text to my sister. Your dinner gave me the hiccups. She'd probably laugh at me, honestly. Oh, look, another alpha. Really do need to adjust my YouTube thumbnail for my next stream. Regular fellows? Regular fellows. Shiny baby! No, I didn't need that. Hold on, I have a very specific Pokeballs I'm doing shiny Furfroos in for trims, and I'm probably not going to end up keeping this one, because I'll probably have to reset for the Kecleon, just in case. That is the Furfroo that would be the Kabuki trim if I ended up keeping it. Which is probably not, unless I just get really lucky in like the next 2.5, 3 minutes. But I'm not horribly surprised Furfroo was my first shiny. I imagine we'll get a Pidgeotto, or well, I'll get a Pidgeotto or Pidgeot. Is there Pidgeot? Yeah, there's Pidgeotto there. Before I get a Kecleon. shiny there. No shiny there. Those two aren't shiny. Nope, no shiny there. No shiny there. No, I don't take commissions. Or, I don't do commissions. Sorry. At least not ones I don't seek out myself. And I like my simple little overlay. I don't need anything super fancy. You know, people I watch who stream literally with just the camera and the game, and they do perfectly fine. Also, I'm broke. I can't afford anything fancy. So I do guess it was a time for another one of you. Also, with AI being a thing, I don't trust anyone's things to be actual done, person done, unless I seek them out. No offense if you are an artist. Oh, I didn't. I do this all the time. Forget to go to the backup. I'm gonna do that like 4 more times, at least. I need to clean my TV screen quite badly. Still laying by my door like, go outside. I'm not gonna come in here and bother you about it, but I'm gonna lay by the door and do sad, dejected sighs every few minutes until you get up and let me out again. Which, if she's laying at the door and not poking me on the foot with her nose, I know she doesn't really need to go. So she can wait a little bit before I let her back out. It won't hurt her none. It has been nice out, and she's been going outside and romping and barking at stuff. I don't share my Discord with anybody. Sorry. Also, do you know how many people I've had hit me up for the exact same thing? Why do you hit up me, who has 2 to 3, you know, maybe 4 or 5 people at most in stream, most of them on YouTube? Instead of hitting up someone who can, like, obviously afford it. Like, out of vague curiosity. You're not gonna give me a new overlay or something and all of a sudden, I'm gonna start getting 500 viewers every stream. Tis not how that works. There are really only 2 of you this time? What the heck, actually, no, the last one, my numbers went up. So, you know, I've had a person or 2 give me their Discord name, and, I looked them up out of curiosity, and they didn't exist. Like, legit plunked the Discord name they gave me into the search thing, and they just never popped up. Is this karma for me getting 5 of them last time? I get 2 of them this time? Well, I guess I don't have to run as far to check them. That's a small mercy. Also, if I ever get a little snappy about commissions and thing, it's because I've done my period of time where I've been absolutely harangued by people in streams to commission them for stuff. Like, legit, last summer before, some point in time, I'd have 2 or 3 people every stream. And they would follow that one script. It got to a point where I could almost predict if you were gonna be a, hey, I can do art for you person or not. And I think like half of them followed me on Twitch. So I need to... You would think that your choice of Pokeball would stay saved. I don't remember if it did in Legends Arceus. I want to say it did. But if you had a specific Pokeball in your little scroll wheel selected, it remembered which one it was. Of course, that might be something to do with the backup saves. Do, 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 do. Anybody else starting to experience the joy of allergy season? All the flowers are starting to bloom. We have Easter lilies and honeysuckles, and sometime in the next 3 weeks I'm going to be so clogged up I'm not going to be able to breathe. Also, sorry, ADD brain, or ADD or ADHD, or whichever undiagnosed version of that I am. Brain is just kind of all over this evening. Probably because I took a nap earlier. Not a long one or anything, but it was a nice one. I probably dozed for like 20 or 30 minutes. Now this big, long, curved pillow that's probably technically a body pillow, but I think they're called pregnancy pillows. And it's so nice to like curl up into it. That is Kingdom Hearts. That is very much a different game. It's also the wrong system. I would have to hook up my PlayStation 4 to play Kingdom Hearts. Need to okay. I need to poke around, my PlayStation 2, see if I can't clean the lens for the laser and get it to working again. Or maybe find a shop I can send it into where they'll take it apart and, like, check everything over. We have an electronics store. I guess I could ask him if he could do it. Maybe I don't need a ton of growth. Maybe I'm happy just being a small streamer. Maybe I legit just kind of do this for fun. I don't need to be Markiplier famous. Growth starts when I can finally wrangle my ADHD brain into remembering to start recording things so I can do videos and stuff for YouTube. I'm not horribly worried about growth, and I'm not worried about messaging some random dude on Discord about it, honestly. I have 2 or 3 Discords and servers I'm already a part of that I could probably poke to ask for advice and they would help. So why do you have like 3 different names? Oh, you're someone else. Okay. I apologize about that, Mary. Or Grace. Why was I thinking you're Mary? Also, why do you still have 2 different... Well, I have 2 different names between this and Discord. I can't say anything there. But dude, I'm not worried about it. I mean, I guess I appreciate the offer. And also, you apparently dropped a follow, but my thing's not gone off. Which isn't super weird, because sometimes it can take a bit, but still. I ain't seen no dancing pooch on my screen. Also, I bet you tell all the small streamers they have potential. Might do some, of the one Royale thing where you... No, I don't need to leave. The Royale where you earn the rewards and stuff. The online competition tonight as well, because I do need to do some of that for some Mega Stones. I see you're back. Are you gonna lay down and chill in front of the window? No, I don't need you to come play door. Your mama wasn't no window maker, Pin Pin. No, he's gonna go lay down by the other window because it's got a cushion. Because if I put a cushion on the desk, he doesn't lay on it. Stubborn butt. So I had a good chuckle earlier. A dude who does a bunch of his own original Pokemon designs and stuff. He's a custom Pokemon for you dude whose name I can't remember off the top of my head. Is like, I decided to give each of the Gen 10 starters a standing up evolution in an attempt to make something people would like. It's like, good job, guy. It's like, it's not so much that they keep making them stand up, it's that they start hitting this is a person too much. Please, guys, don't have Pombon stand up on all fours. He should definitely remain a 4-footed on the ground dog. A quadruped. There we go. Can you remember the word for a moment? I would love for him to be a big old lion dog or something. Sprout needs to be a rooster of some sort. And I want, Gekwa to be fancy and elegant, I guess. Kind of Loch Nessy, but not quite Loch Nessy. It's hard to explain the picture I have in my head for what I want that to evolve into. But I have seen some really nice evolution ideas for Gekwa. Yes, I know. I've got maybe 2 or 3 checks left. Excuse me. Get a smidge of indigestion from dinner. We did orange pork. It was good. My sister fried it up, and I don't care for rice, so I do mine with noodles, and I did noodles. It was fantastic. I even got an alpha quickly on this go round. One more check after this one. Because after that I probably wouldn't have time for the catch to register. Which I think sucks just a smidge, because you can catch a Pokemon legit it be about to do the catch animation and then it boots you, and that sucks. Alright, I am gonna take that as... There we go, I could find the right button for a minute. Which is a thing that happens, but it's a dumb thing that happens. I didn't reset. Ooh, we have cookies in the microwave. I forgot about that. Made a bunch of cookies yesterday. And I've been trying successfully, then I'll just sit down and like devour them all. Third time's the charm. Please. Told you I didn't have to do one of these like 3 times. I hit A. I'm gonna give my game an aneurysm. Yeah. There we go. I'm sorry that took me like 5 tries. Are you ready to go back outside, baby? Yeah, give me just a second. So I can get there and at least pause my game. We need to go check on that slugoof on your water bowl. You can't have my cookie, Bubba. Pin Pin. Apologies for my noisy girl. She's literally like right outside my window. Stella! Barking at shadows. Noisy girl. I guess my first 2 rounds were just my lucky ones. Funny how it works sometimes. Good cookie, but it was one of the ones that ended up a little burned on the bottom. eyelash. It is probably going to be time to swap around music soon. By that I mean find some soundtrack from different Pokemon games for background music instead of this. Because it's not bad, but... Welcome back. I'm still not giving you anything. I do need to clean your litter box in a little bit after I finish streaming, but that can wait. Bum, 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 bum. Your tail out of my face. I ain't got nothing for you, good sir. I speak nothing but the truth. You don't play with toys. And I gave you a cup of food earlier. Probably not even 2 hours ago, so unless you're just desperately needing me to go shake your food bowl. And you have plenty of water. I can't help it Marshall's not inside. You are not an outside cat. And unless you make a great escape, you never will be. Just wanting some loves. Oh, here, let me get your chin. You like it when I scratch your chin. Bum, 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 bum. Good cookie, but definitely a little dry. Oh. Look, a shiny. Shiny Pidgeotto. But unless one of these fellas ends up with a blue stripe, he's not gonna matter. Sorry, Pidgeotto. That's mean, but... he does very much stand out, though. Bye, Pin Pin. He must have seen a fly or something to chase. Apparently the next battle royale, whatever the not that one. Oh, well, let me select it. The four-way battle things are, is this going to be new megas, which will be interesting, which also means I probably will not be participating in it. I'm gonna have to run over and catch him in a minute if there's distracting. think this and that one particular sewer with the hollow Vader that goes back and forth are my favorite spots to like shiny and alpha hunt in. Lizards. Dun dun. Every time I spawn in, I've got to look over and make sure he's there, just for some reason, in case he doesn't spawn in. He's just so distracting. Distraction taken care of. Spawn back in, another shiny be there. Be one of those weird ones where I get like 3 shinies. I had shiny hunting for Alpha Alolan Raichu. And at one set of resets, I think I had 4 different shinies and like a Dynamo, at least 2 Flappies, an Electros, I was like, dang, it sucks none of you guys are out for Raichu, and I reset over them. Gotta watch The Pit tomorrow with my sister. We love it. We're sitting there trying to figure out what the big disaster for this season's gonna be. Because the first season it was a kind of a mass shooting. So we've been making guesses since like the 2nd episode. Oh, excuse me. A little surprised I haven't gotten... Oh. Furfru. Little surprised I haven't gotten an alpha one yet. I'm gonna be sniffly. If I sneeze again, I very much will have to get up and blow my nose, though. Excuse me. Sister laughed at me earlier. I was chugging Sprite. I just had one of those moments where I don't know if I wanted the fizz or the sugar from it or what, but it's like I drink 2 or 3 cups, small cups of Sprite. She was laughing at me. She's like, "You're gonna be burpy in a minute." And it's like, I know, but for whatever reason, this just tastes really, really good. Okay, it seems like an okay chance I won't be getting the shiny this round either, but keep going, because you never know. Sometimes you do manage that last minute shiny. I did that with Latios. Filterman had like 30, 40 seconds to get him. You know, it's so funny. I can remember new Pokemon Snap coming out and everybody complaining that there were no shinies in new Pokemon Snap. You can't go through and try and, you know, go through the course again and again and again and try and get a shiny Pokemon. That's the one thing the game lacked. And here's Pokopia, which, sandbox game, I know it's different. It's a lot different, but it's like, no shinies in this one and you guys aren't upset? Good. As much fun as shiny hunting is, because I enjoy it. I mean, I'm shiny hunting at Kecleon right now. It is fun. Oh. Thank you. And no, just because I have 2 shinies does not mean I won't be resetting over this. And thus my next, I don't know, minute and a half are very fruitful. You never know, it really could be. But I can't guarantee I'll be streaming tomorrow or Saturday, because either tomorrow or Saturday I'll be spending the evening with my lovely Mama Blueberry. We're gonna watch some movies. And I can't guarantee it won't be Monday when, maybe Monday when I return to Fire Red. Yeah, its stream schedule is probably about to get weirdly wonky again. Though I might be able to do daytime streams instead of evening ones. It's just gonna depend. Can do 1 or 2 more checks. Nope, 1 more check. Which I can already tell you no. Ah, well. Oh, wrong. Why do I keep hitting the plus button instead of home? Oh. Hold on. I think there are new icons you can get. Oh. Well, if... Oh, wait, here we go. Yes? Yeah. I want the Pikachu icon. No, I don't need to change my icon. And the Bulbasaur. I shouldn't be doing these in the middle of stream, but I'll forget otherwise. And I got nothing else to spend my freaking silver points on. Might as well. I'm a little sad you can't cross over backgrounds and stuff between game icons. I want to get the Dragonite too. Okay, now that I've had that ADD brain moment, my foot's gone to sleep. No! Apparently tonight's just gonna be a bad night for that. What are you chasing around the house? Is it a fly? A lady? It actually is probably more likely to be a ladybug, considering we've had ladybugs since like October, November. Ladybugs are a semi-consistent thing here. One of these days I am actually going to finish to go through here and finish a bunch of my side quests. Like, the Furfru one, I'm literally just waiting to get my shiny Alpha Furfru. And that's it. Going the wrong way. Yes, I am. But I think most of what I have left is a couple of odd and end ones, like fighting that one spot where the chick or Canary took the picture and whatnot. And then, like, I think most of them are legendary Pokemon ones to fill in my empty gaps. Excuse me. Okay, we have them there. Oh, we got another good one. Are we gonna have a third one up here? Yes. Oh, 3, 4. Am I getting 6? I am getting 6. Oh, that's a treat. So to make up for my steady decline in numbers for the last 2 resets. One of them saw me this time. So when I let Stella out and checked on the slug, he'd gotten his drink and meandered off. Alpha boy. I could see you from a distance. Sorry, my dad's watching something that has like Nutcracker music in it. Oh, well, now I want to watch Fantasia. Oh, look, a second. Oh, Alpha. Breeze. So nice. I love my spring, fall, winter months, but I am never ready for summer when it rolls around again. Two regular boys, two regular boys. I get such a laugh out of my dad's little dramas. And then I realized that on occasion I enjoy fanfics with like some of these same dumb tropes. Look, another big boy. Is it making up for me not having any alphas at all for the past couple of go-throughs? There's a small part of me still waiting on my green bird. Oh, what was I spotted by? This one's gonna make me earn it. But I mean, to be fair, you do generally earn most shiny Pokemon you actually go and catch. Some are just quicker to show up than others, which is fine. Uh-oh. I hear sirens. Okay, neither of them are shiny. Neither of them are either. I don't know if it's coming our way though. It sounds like it's actually getting further away. No, it'd be here by now if it was. Huh. Hope whoever it was called for is okay. There's still a part of me that pops in here and it's like, Red Kecleon? I know it's not gonna be a Red Kecleon, but come on, Game Freak, give us a Red Kecleon. Ladybugs crawling up my leg. Oh, someone hit the brakes. We get a lot of trucks going through here, so we hear a lot of A lot of Jake breaks. Oh, for half a second I thought you were blue. You're chasing a moth or something. I know exactly what you're doing. Did not mean to dodge roll, but okay. You know, it's funny, you'd think, dude who wanted to recommend me to his buddy to give me tips and whatnot would have given me his buddy's, Twitch name. I don't believe he did. So, you know, that I could verify that he was a real person myself. But also, I don't much do channels like that often because I almost never, like, participate in them. Like, I'll have them on, and if they, like, ping everybody, I'll check out the ping, but participate much, I do not. I think the one I'm currently in, the last time I did anything was, like, complimenting someone on their, gaming setup. There's a small part of me hoping that this one still might be the one where I get the shiny, just because there's 6 of the dudes here. So, you know, that's a 6 in shiny charm odds. For half a second I thought that said flavor stones, and I'm going, what? What do you mean flavor stones? The frick are flavor stones? Oh, I thought I had a big boy for a second. I saw the Pokeball and it's like, Alpha? No, Alpha. I might have just enough time for one more check after this one. I kind of doubt it though. It's regular. Oh. I'll check, but even if it does show up, I probably wouldn't have time to catch it. Well, maybe. Oh, I'm not even gonna have time to do a full check. Regular. For that one to move out from behind the bush. I'm still dropping frames and I can't figure out why. It might just be where I'm positioned because I'm a little bit further away from the Wi-Fi router and stuff now. Dun 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 dun. Here's hoping I get another batch of 4 or 5 or 6, yeah. I'm super excited to see what our shiny hunting method in Gen 10 is going to be. And whether or not they'll let us keep the sparkles or if they will take them away again. Yee! I can't see. There we go. 2. None there. 2 down here. Right. 4 works. It doesn't have to be 6. 4 is a lower but still good number. Run into every obstacle put in front of my feet. Big boy, the biggest of boys. I love how they're so dumb. They're so big and dumb. They're just fantastic. Big bird. Oh. Got too close to the Kecleon. Excuse me, I've had a yawny day today. I did taking a nap earlier and I've been just like wanting to nap all day long today. It's very much been one of those days. Do, 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 do. Oh, Twilight music stuck in my head then. Dun, dun. I don't remember that phrase. I'm a big Twilight fan. Enjoyed the books for the when they were written, but the movies are kind of fun to binge watch every once in a while. Of course, my favorite part was always the big fight scene at the end of the last movie. I do so love a good fight scene, and that one was fun. And they did have a good soundtrack. I will more than willingly admit that they had a good soundtrack. And look, it's another big bird. Look, the alpha Pidgeotto is bigger than just regular Pidgeot. We went over to my dad's girlfriend's today for a little bit, kind of see her new place and just kind of chit chat. And she showed us her bedroom, and sitting on her dresser is like 20 different bottles of shampoo and conditioner she got from her mom. Like, honey, you have enough shampoo and conditioner here for like 2 years, possibly 3. To see your big old cat. He has such a fluffy tail. We're convinced he has some like Persian or something in him. Cause he got a big old fluffy tail. It's so funny because she's like, yeah, he attacks us and, you know, goes for feet in her ankles or whatever. And so we walked in and he looked up at us and just let us love on him. Keep seeing that Pokeball. I'm thinking it's something else. Different Pokemon, I think, mostly. Excuse me. Not quite indigestion from dinner, but a little bit of ugh, I think. It was worth it though. It was a good dinner. Any dinner I get to use my noodle cup with is a good dinner. Say noodle cup, it's a soup mug. But the only time I use it is when I have noodles. Ramen noodles, spaghetti, just noodles in general. Chicken noodle soup. I grabbed us 2 loaves of bread yesterday. We want to do French toast or grilled cheese or something one night. And my sister's husband takes a couple of sandwiches to work. And we ended up getting 2 things of wheat bread, which is fine. It's no big deal. But we're gonna get it up front at the store, and my sister realized, oh, this is wheat. We need to go to the back and get regular bread, and got to the regular bread, and I walked over not even thinking to check and grabbed 2 loaves of it, and it was more wheat bread. We figured they shuffled it around to like make space or something, but it's like, huh, okay. Wheat bread's still good too. Yep. Probably not gonna get it this time too. Of course, there's no guarantee that I will get it tonight. hopefully to get it tonight, but never any guarantee. I do kind of like it when it's a little bit of a challenge, though. Hi, Pin. You still chasing those bugs? You gotta stop trying to get behind my screens and stuff in the mornings. There's nothing back there. Quite literally. Other than the support strut, you're gonna do that one day and just fall back behind my freaking computer tower. And be my luck, you knock it over. Bubba, I don't have nothing for you. One more try? And just for the heck of it, because I won't have time to catch it even if it did pop up shiny. Alright, let this screen load and then I am gonna get up and take a real quick bathroom break. You scratch your head, get your chin. I'll be back in a moment. much better. Thank you for letting me take a quick bathroom break. Finn appreciates it too, because he got to drink out of the faucet some. Dumb cat. My ear itches. You take a bit of peroxide on a Q-tip and scrub it. Do 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 do. Alright, round. What, this is round 6 or 7, I think? Maybe a bit more? No, 6 or 7 seems about right. Directly on there. Okay. Ooh, I got 6 again. Nice. Use catch window, catch wild Pokemon. Destroy floating Pokeballs, of course. It's always funny that these will change as well. Like I had one I did with a shiny donut once. It wasn't one that was the right type. But the first time I did it, I had the task of catching a shiny Pokemon, and then afterwards, that task I don't think that task showed up again. Dad told Stella to quit barking at the frogs, and she actually quit. Oh, my silly girl. My silly girl's starting to go gray. She gonna be my silly old lady before too long. She's 10 this year, I think. Hi, hi! She's 10. That means it's been 10 years since Pokemon Sun and Moon came out, because I got her about a week before those games came out. My old girl. She hams it up major though. She likes to pretend she can't hop up on the bed anymore, so I'll put her up on it. Don't one of you guys want to be shiny by now? I gotta be approaching some sort of odds with Kecleon. Because I've gotten 2 shiny Furfrou and the shiny Pidgeotto, so I should be about time for Kecleon to sparkle. Sorry, no. I'm doing resets shiny hunting for a shiny Kecleon, and you can't trade while in hyperspace, and I can't trade out of it because I don't know if that overrides my backup save. I mean, if you want to hang around and wait until like I get shiny Kecleon, if I get it during today's stream, I'd be more than happy to, I'm assuming, help you evolve Pokemon. But I gotta find a Kecleon first. Actually, If you can wait till the next reset, yes. Because I can just hit up the Pokemon Center again after. So if you can wait about 5-6 minutes, we can trade. So long as it's for evolving Pokemon. What are you needing to trade? Regular. Oh, an Alpha Boy. Regular, and those two fellows are regular. There we go. Hey, Rengoku, if you're still there, what do we need to trade? Because I can do it, if I have to reset, or if I, find the shiny this go round and don't have to reset. But either way, I can trade. I had a dumb moment. Because I can always resave at the Pokemon Center. Quit hiding behind the bush. Thank you. Wants to get me eaten by something. Too regular. I don't know why, but I always feel like if I'm gonna get the shiny, I'm gonna get it at the far end of the go through. No shinies. No shiny there either. I was a little surprised I haven't gotten something else shiny. A Furfrou or a Pidgeotto or a Pidgeot. No shiny there. Okay then, I'm gonna assume Rengoku hopped out of chat. Or out of stream. After I said no the first time, before I realized I could just resave after shiny. Or after trading, Jesus. I could save after shiny hunting. How were my brains at this evening? I looked at my sister earlier today and it's like, we need to do something. She looked at me, she goes, what? I said, one day next week? Or later no, it'd have to be next week. It's like, we need to just take a morning to ourselves and go hit up all the little thrift stores in town. She paused, she goes, yeah, we do. We need to do that. I said, yeah. Come and have a little bit of fun, even if we don't buy anything. Would one of you be blue striped already? Your shiny makes me sad. I'd actually just catch it and get this over with. I think if I ever had the chance to ask like a member of Game Freak or the Pokemon Company or whoever is actually in charge of doing shiny Pokemon, why they decided to not do the red Kecleon as Kecleon shiny. Maybe we'll get a surprise. Maybe they'll stick red Kecleon in Gen 10. That'd be kind of nice. I mean, probably not, but it'd be fun. He's been there since Gen 3. And then they can give it a sad shiny too, where the only thing that changes about it is the color of the stripe on its body. Are you looking out that window? Is it a good view? I was going to say it's pitch dark to me outside, but you're a cat. You should be able to see stuff. Are you watching them bugs? The cat's next to my... sitting beside my other screen. I might have enough time for one more run through real fast. That last 60 seconds really ticks by. Why they had to do a calorie count instead of just a regular timer. Shoot, I really thought that one might have been it, especially considering I had 6 Kecleon in to encounter again. Pet my food cocoa for luck. Cause you're apparently not a lucky cat. No, you're not. I hopped into this thinking this would be like an hour-long hunt at most, and here we are 2 hours on, which is no big deal. What? You gonna be mad at me when I close that window later? It's so funny, I can close the windows because it's like gonna rain or something, and he'll hop up onto the little table or the desk or something and look at the window and then turn and look at me like, how dare you? How dare you close this window? I was not even up in until you closed it. You gonna lay down, big boy? See, 2 there. Birds up there. Oh, are we back to just having 2? Yes, we are. Okay. Which means I go the other direction for these. And we'll see if I get a shiny bird or a shiny dog in this round. Because last time we had this happen, I got both. I got a shiny Pidgeotto and a shiny Furfrou. Oh. Remember to swap over to Ultra Balls. Those are both red. And if they're not shiny, Pokemon don't despawn. Which I know I could just stand here and spam the travel here button. Because they spawn in either way. Do they spawn in? Actually, I might have to move a little bit for them to spawn in. I do, just a bit. They are just a little bit out of that starter spawn range. Oh no, they're in spawn range. I had to laugh. One of my friends has been playing Legends EA a little bit at a time, and she's like, honestly, she goes, I'm not interested in this storyline at all so far. And it's like, yes, and it takes a bit to get into it. It's like the barrage of boss fights with all the alpha Pokemon you have to battle kind of takes away from it, because it feels like you're doing a boss fight every 10 minutes a little bit. I still adored the game. I love the story and whatnot, and I'm having fun with it. But she goes, every time I start getting in the zone for catching and stuff, she goes, it interrupts me. It's like, yeah, so Day-Night Cycle does that a little bit. I do wish you could turn that off and you just get like a much shorter day-night shift. I don't need to see a highlighted battle zone area that I haven't been back to in since I was doing my 1000 battles for the shiny charm. No, I take that back. I did some after too, because to unlock to get Eternal Floette. Hey chick, you need to cheer more than, when you're cheering, you need to say more than 2 words. Because if you say go king enough, it starts to sound like joking. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Did a little bit of trading with a person in my small Pokemon Discord group the other day, so she could get her trade evolutions for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Or Let's Go Eevee, I think. I think you who's like, no problem. You got this. He looked a little blue for a second, the way the shadow hit his belly, I think. Ooh, actually we're getting a jungle area. We should, hopefully we'll get Kecleon in Gen 10. I say this like I'm gonna use it on a team, which, a new generation of Pokemon, I always use all new Pokemon, but still. Get out of Furfruit range here. But it would be nice to see Kecleon in another game. No black dog or greenish bird. No greenish bird over there either. The shadows really like to make it look for half a second like their bellies might be blue. So someone did a nice shiny predictions for the starters. They had Sprout turning a lighter shade of green. Pompon turning kind of a goldish yellow color. And Gekwa became a darker blue, I think, but they actually look nice. They chose really good shades for these maybe shinies, and they were just going based off of the Pokemon before them, kind of the pattern they do with the shinies there. Of course, we've still got a year, if not more, before Gen 10. I'm still kind of hoping for a January release, like Legend ZA. If not January, an early a first quarter release. So sometime between like January and April, I want to say. Because I still feel like if it was going to be out November of 2027, that they wouldn't have shown us the starters. Which the only thing I have to go on here is how they did Legend ZA promotional stuff, so I could be wrong, of course. But I am hoping it is just a early 2027 release. I mean, if it isn't, that gives me plenty of time to save up for a Switch 2. I don't know, it feels weird that we won't be getting Gen 10 for the 30th anniversary. Of course, if Game Freak wanted to be funny about it, they would release it on Pokemon Day next year. And then have the game not unlock until after the Pokemon Presents. I think if I can, before Winds and Waves comes out. I gotta see if we have an abbreviation for that yet. Before it comes out, if I kind of want to try and do a shiny challenge across like all the Switch games. Get a shiny in. Let's go Pikachu Navy, Sword and Shield, VDSP, Legends Arceus, ZA, Scarlet and Violet. I would say Leaf Green, but that would be that'd be a lot of encounters. That would be a if I managed to get them all beat, all the other ones done. Because that's full old odds. 1 in 8,193? Something like that. I can never remember what exactly full odds are. No, I don't want to leave. I am planning to do a Deoxys hunt. But that is after I get all my Let's Go hunting finished, which is after I get my ZA hunting finished. Which, honestly, I only have 30 Pokemon left to shiny hunt in ZA, and then there's 4 or 5 alpha Pokemon left. So it's nothing overtly horrendous that I need to hunt for in ZA. It's just a bunch of them are just taking their sweet time about being found. But finished my hunting in ZA, including the legendaries in it. Finished my fossil hunting in Let's Go Pikachu, which is a Kabuto for Kabutops and an Aerodactyl. And then restarting Let's Go Pikachu, unless I have obtained Let's Go Eevee by then, which I've been kind of considering maybe getting it. Which will be Moltres, Articuno, Mewtwo, I think will be my shiny hunts in that. I don't know, I'll have to see how much used copy of Let's Go Eevee would cost. Or, no, she wants to play her copy of Let's Go Eevee. I was supposed to say, or I'll poke Mama Blue and see for her, but she wants to replay Let's Go Eevee. So I won't ask her about lending me her copy. I have all the other Pokemon games other than Shining Pearl. I really should just buy them myself when I have a little bit of extra money. Sometime this summer. I'm a little surprised. No shiny this go round. Not so much for the Kecleon, even just for the birds and the dogs. So I still have a minute or two. That could change. Bum 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 bum. The bottom of my foot itches. I know if your palm itches, you're supposed to get money, but I don't know what the foot itching means. I wonder if I'll have my hunting finished by the time Johnstone gets his shiny Professor Oak for Legend CA done, but considering he's gonna spend a bit of time playing Pokopia, that's probably a pretty big probably. Poor dude has already spent like 500 hours shiny hunting for his Professor Oak. At some point in time, I might do a replay of this and do a shiny lock. Just where I can't move on from an area until I find a shiny in like each one. Maybe not necessarily an actual... Oh, I thought one of them was green tinted. This isn't letting me go check on the Kecleon, is it? Oh. Alright, and not enough time to check again. But I would like to do a shiny run in Scarlet or Violet. Maybe in Legends Arceus. And, Legends EA. I'd almost say Sword and Shield, but that would take a bit longer. And the general idea being that shiny hunting in these games are just kind of faster. I forgot to do my backup again. That's like the 7th or 8th time now. All things considered. Dun-dun-dun-dun. No! I caught myself again. I swear I'm not doing it on purpose. Why is that muted? I don't exactly have any sound coming from that. Alright, I need to actually pay attention, otherwise I'm gonna not do my backup save. Excuse me. Ugh. Starting to get the allergy gunk. No, I need you to stay pinned. I need to fly there. Hi, Pin Pin. You were just all over tonight, aren't you? Wonder if anybody has maxed out their donuts. Actually gone through and gotten 999 of them. No, sir. You have food and water, and you had your treats earlier. It's not time for more treats. Kicleon over there. Ooh, Kicleon over here. I need to empty your litter box, but that can wait till after stream. That's no big rush. Oh, just one? Furfru over here. Oh, just 3? No, that is just 2. Huh. That's an odd spawn. I mean, I've gotten 2 before, but they're generally kind of clustered together. Because, yeah, the Furfur were spawning down there. And it's just him by his lonesome, huh? I still don't have anything for you, big guy. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go get up and go shake your food bowl just because you've eaten a hole down through the food. I promise you have more in that bowl. He is actually getting pretty good about eating the biggest majority of it. But he's still a big bubble-blowing baby. Yes. Give my cat a hard time. At least I'm not grabbing your head and shaking it around as often. I still do it every once in a while, but... I gotta tease him and be mean a little bit. He usually gets me for it, though. Claws in my hands. Excuse me. I have to get up here in a second and close one of these windows. Cool air be making me sleepy. You know, I probably don't need to make this entire circle. I could probably very much go far enough to see that one and then turn around and go far enough to see this one and save myself a bit of time. Did I get a message? Oh, I did. Yeah, dog farts be like that. Silent but deadly. Okay, not shiny. Not shiny. Oh, I got spotted by the Furfru. have those silent but deadly dog farts while they're asleep. Gotta be some of the worst. So I know Stella's let out some bangers. She'd be giving me big old sad eyes when we have like taco night or something. She's giving me this look like, Mom, let me lick the refried bean pan. It's like, Gassy Gus. You bad enough when we have to change your dog food. Like, ain't doing this willingly. I was about to say, I didn't know if I'd have gone close enough for it to sparkle at me. Oh, I've been spotted by a pooch. I love how not even the dogs in Pokemon games are technically safe. I mean, you get Growlithe, Hisuian Growlithe, who's a guard dog, and they'll attack you. You get Houndour in these games, and they'll attack you. And you get Furfur in these games, and they'll attack you. Electrike will attack you. Revert, Dash Bun, Mass Chief, I was having a moment remembering its name. It's like, all the dogs in this game just kind of want to eat you, don't they? Good sir, are you licking the air? No shiny. Oh, that one's not shiny either, but I want to get a bit closer just to double check. I never imagined Kecleon would be one of my harder hunts. Like, I know shiny hunting the legendary Pokemon's gonna take a bit because only one of those spawns and you got a soft reset. Or well, only one of them spawns. But I'm getting multiple Kecleon in each of these. I've been doing this hunt for about 2.5 hours now and still haven't gotten it. I should have been, maybe not exactly to odds, but very close by now. Oh. Shadow. I'm so looking forward to the next Gen 10 trailer, and not even necessarily for new Pokemon. The new Pokemon are always something to be excited over. I want to see more scenery. I've died for new snap scenery in earlier games. I wouldn't have cared. We had to load into each individual area like we do in the older games. Would it get a smidge annoying? Yes, but I would have sucked it up for those graphics. You're looking awfully shadowy. I think I'll do this 2 or 3 more resets and I might call it a night. Here at the ring light, we'll see how I feel in about half an hour. My foot was going to sleep. Go away, ladybugs. Go away. I about ate one of you the other day. I like getting those little microwavable pizzas to eat. The ones that have like the square chunks for pepperonis. And I was eating one. And I felt something land on my arm. And I just saw the red. And I popped it up and went to stick it in my mouth and realized about that point in time that it was a ladybug. And not a pepperoni I thought had fallen off my little pizza. That was an experience. Bum bum. Big truck. If Kekleon wasn't such an annoyingly rare spawn, I'd take a break and do something else for a day, but it'd probably take me 3 weeks to get another one. Good lord, I know it took me 2.5, 3 months to get a frickin' Indeedee spawn. But I got both of my alphas I needed for that one right away, so I can't complain too much. I don't ever have to do another Indeedee ever again. I cut an extra for the Indeedee mission. Okay, you are red. I am France. I am retired. That's probably more because I need to get up and close the window that's open right next to me. Cool air making me sleepy. Regular Kekleon. Regular birds. Regular dogs. Regular lizards. Oh, excuse me. I don't mean to keep kind of clearing my throat in your guys' ears. It is kind of a rude thing to do. I apologize for it. Ooh, I gotta poke one of my friends soon and see about getting them to do the Porygon trade with me, so I can evolve my Alpha Porygon up into a Porygon Z. Is it absurd? I don't know what exactly is absurd, but apparently it's absurd. Excuse me. Furfur there. Furfur here. It's not just gonna be... Is it just gonna be one? Are you my only Kecleon? I didn't think you could get a spawn of just one Kecleon. Or just one Pokemon in general. Huh, I figured 2 was about the lowest you could go. And I could probably close out my Furfru thing. Oh, now someone in dead shorts was singing Amazing Grace. Now it's gonna be stuck in my head. Now I want to watch Prince of Egypt. Love me some Prince of Egypt. Every time I spot it on for free on like YouTube Premium or something, I go watch it. If it's ever on any of the streaming services, it's like, ooh, Prince of Egypt. I'm gonna watch it at least once while it's on there. I had to tell my sister one day because she came in when we were watching it, and they were to the part where Moses split the Red Sea. I was like, come here. She comes in there and I said, watch. And the whale swam by and I said, see the whale? And she goes, yeah. I said, that's not a whale. She goes, what? I said, it's not a whale. It's a big shark. I might just have to listen to the soundtrack for that. That usually kind of helps with the urge to watch the movie. Apparently, David? Whatever the religious movie that came out around like Christmas was. I think it was David. Apparently it was actually pretty good. I might watch it eventually. I'm not super huge on overly religious movies, but I do enjoy Prince of Egypt and Joseph King of Dreams, so that might have a bit more to do with just liking the DreamWorks animation style from that time. Fantastic. And the music. Liking the music helps a lot. Red stripy boy, don't you wanna be a blue striped boy? I would appreciate it. So I still haven't uploaded my reaction to Pokemon Day last week. It's been a week. But also my sister sat down and like right in the middle of me watching the Pokemon Presents and started talking to me about work. And it's like, yeah, okay. It's like, it's easy enough to ignore a cat or dog interrupting. But, it's different when it's a person. I might see about just trimming it down and posting my Gen 10 reaction with mostly a bunch of, oh, it looks like Pokemon Snap. Red Kecleon. Inside of my ear itches again. Sorry about that, Twitch. That is apparently my itchy ear twitch. Also, it might just be hair trapped under my ear. I guess it's not exactly an earbud. I don't know what the fuzzy things are considered. I mean, I know they're headphones, but they're the receivers, I guess? Receiving sound from your computer or your phone or... I can't believe I ever supported her. I don't know, it's some sort of like high school, college, boarding school drama of some sort. I'm sitting here laughing. And apparently someone in this is running a smear campaign of some sort. Yes, they do, because they have money and power. I'm not worried about power, but I would like a bit more money. Those dumb tariffs were apparently supposed to make us all fairly well off, but I ain't seen none of it yet. I thought that bush was a shiny full fruit. Just the way it, I don't know, me seeing the fur fruit as I turned or something, my brain going, oh, shiny fur fruit. It's like, wait, that's a bush. Maybe I need to get off and go to bed. This might be my last reset for tonight. I don't know if I'll hunt it more on my own. Well, I'd have to hunt it more on my own if I want to be able to keep shiny hunting. But if I'm starting to mistake bushes for shiny fur fruit, it's probably about time for me to go to bed. Excuse me. Shadow. Do, 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 do. Ruff, ruff. Oh heck, I didn't realize I had 4 beast balls. Of course there's a fly in my room. There was 2 flies in my room earlier. They wouldn't land long enough for me to squish them. But I definitely might have to see if the computer dude in town can look over my PlayStation 2. I would love to get it running again, be able to play Final Fantasy X and like 10-2 and stuff on the original console. I mean, I have them for my PlayStation 4, so... But it'd be fun to be able to play the original versions of the games. Even have Dirge of Cerberus, which I borrowed from borrowed and was more or less given from a friend. But I'm not much of a first-person shooter game, so I never really made it past calm in that one. And that entire game is a fever dream. Maybe 4 or 5 more resets. It's not like I'm going far. Excuse me. Blue Stripe Boy. Yes, I know it's closing in like 2 minutes. Still a smidge surprised no other shinies spawned in. Because usually, you know, not always, but usually, you get like at least 1 shiny, maybe. Oh. Building's getting in my way. Foot's gone numb again because the way I'm sitting. Gotta stop sitting that way. shiny. Excuse me. Alright. I'm taking that as a sign that I should probably get up and go to bed soon. So I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. I don't know. Just depends on when me and my friend do movie night, because it could be Sunday too. So I might see you guys tomorrow night. I might not. Thank you for popping in and spending time with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.